Welcome back to the Hitting the Turnbuckle podcast. This is another Chat GPT Predict show, and this time they are predicting the 10 next UK stars that Chat GPT predicts will be offered a contract over in America. Not only that, everyone that they've put on this list will also have a promotion that they believe they are best suited to. Exciting times. So without any further ado, let's get in with number 10 on the list. And that is the exciting Leon Cage. Leon is a 18, 19-year-old wonder kid in professional wrestling, exciting fans around the United Kingdom scene, Rev Pro, Slam Masters, just to name a few. The future is incredibly bright for Leon Cage. He unfortunately has suffered an injury right now, so he's going to be out of action for some time. But boy, does this kid have an incredible future in wrestling. And interestingly enough, the brand at which ChatGPT has allocated Leon Cage to is TNA, which is quite an interesting one when you consider the fact that Leon Slater's there, the X Division. When you watch Leon Slater perform, he does scream X Division. So I'm in very much agreement with ChatGPT here that that TNA would be the place for Leon Slater, for Leon Cage, for that matter. He would join Leon Slater at TNA. Let me know if you agree with that in the comments below. Right, that was 10. This is 9, and oh, it's the cocky one himself, Mr. Tate Mayfairs. To be honest with you, Tate Mayfairs has, as you can see right there, already been on the screens over in America. He has been on AEW Collision. He was also a security guard in the WWE. He is one of the absolute best characters on the UK scene. He's cocky, he's brash, but he backs it up. He had a hell of a match at Ignite Wrestling earlier on this year with Tommy Kyle, a match that you can see on Ignite's YouTube channel. Go over to Ignite Wrestling Pro and go and watch that incredible match with Tommy Kyle. But Tate is one hell of a performer. And funnily enough, AEW right there, that is where ChatGPT predicts Tate Mayfairs would end up once he has signed once he has signed a contract to go to America. So there you go, Tate Mayfairs in AEW, according to ChatGPT. Right, next on the list. Oh my goodness. The technical strong style wizard that is Connor Mills. True grit Connor Mills, one of the best British talents that I've seen over the last few years. Connor is absolutely, I mean, he is incredible. He's been at Progress, he's been at Rev Pro, he's been at Ignite Wrestling. He's everywhere on the scene. I've seen some tremendous matches with him at Ignite Wrestling. He is one of the top competitors in the UK. He's wrestled all around Europe. I am surprised, to be honest with you, that his name hasn't already been linked with the big companies in America, with just the way that he is. He is so good. A little bit surprised by that already. Interesting on this one, ChatGPT predicts one of two companies for Connor Mills. New Japan Pro Wrestling, which is I could very much see Connor Mills in New Japan doing what he does best, which is just kicking 7 tons of shit out of you, to be honest. The second place is AEW, which was interesting. Although I would like to see, to be honest with you, Connor Mills, for me, I would like to cross that line and get over to TNA. I think there'll be some incredible matches there. Although in saying that, Connor Mills and Josh Alexander in AEW has got Take My Money written all over it. But Connor Mills on the list. If you agree with that, let me know in the comments below. Right, the next one on the list. Oh, the irresistible twat himself, the spectacular one, Charles Crowley. This guy is a born entertainer. He really is. I can't say highly enough of this guy. He mixes a brilliant Jekyll and Hyde character that can be a great face or a hated heel or a scary heel, really. I could envisage his promos on a WWE, on an AEW scale, with their production, with what they do. It would just be An incredible, actually, it would be incredible to see him over there doing it again. I'm surprised. I know he's had a few injuries, but I am surprised Charles Crowley hasn't been looked at, or at least looked at in depth, because he has got everything. And interestingly enough, Chat GPT has predicted two brands. One of them very close to my heart, which I'm going to say right now, is NWA. And with the NWA roster and the incredibleness and the variety and what they've got there, Crowley fits it so well. I would love that. The other place they've got him at is WWE, and I can totally understand that with the character-based work that Crowley does. Brilliant. He does tremendous work, doesn't he? So there you go. Charles Crowley in at number 7 with NWA and WWE. Potential for him. Right, number 6 on the Chat GPT prediction is the wonderful Nina Samuels. Now, Nina has been in WWE NXT UK, as we all know. She is, I think Will Ospreay said it best. She is the best woman on the British wrestling scene, and I can't argue with that. She is tremendous. Again, the fact that I think that she may have been around the latest tryouts, maybe not, but they know what she's made of. They know how good she is in WWE, and she is just a hell of a talent. Cutthroat Collective, of course, at the moment in Rev Pro. Again, she's been at Ignite Wrestling. Loved her there when she was there. Incredible talent. She needs to be signed to a brand over in America. And funnily enough, the brand that ChatGPT predicted is actually NXT. Now, we know NXT Europe's coming around again, but they've predicted the top NXT brand. So the NXT over in the States absolutely should happen. She is a special talent, isn't Nina? And we'll see if it happens in the future. But right now, ChatGPT has her at number 6. As we move to the halfway point of the show, number 5 is Kanji. Can she do it? Yes, she can. Someone that has really risen up the ranks in British wrestling over the last few years. Kanji is much loved with the fans everywhere she goes. Her and Jordan Breaks had some incredible matches at Pro Wrestling Ceasefire, Progress Wrestling, as well as Rev Pro. Yet to see her at Ignite, but watch this space. Who knows? We'll try and make that happen in the future. But she is absolutely brilliant. She also had a match with Mercedes Moné recently as well. Tore the house down from what I hear at Rev Pro. Fantastic pedigree. She is brilliant, and she's one of the best up and comers that we have over here in the UK. And a great pick for ChatGPT here, because they've put her in the TNA Knockouts division. Absolutely. TNA, if you're watching this, I know you've had you've had Harley Hudson and Myla Grace. Get Kanji on your list as well. She is outstanding. I would love her to cross the line and go to TNA. Right, top 4 on the list now, and that next one is Man like Darius. This guy, he has got it all. He has had a tryout at TNA. He was on TNA Explosion. He has been training at the Heart Dungeon with Natalia and Tyson Kidd, or TJ Wilson. He has been on WWE TV as well. I think he's played security guard again. I think it's a matter of time for a man like Darius, because the guy, all I say is, he's got the crowd in his hands from the moment that music hits to the moment he finishes up in the ring. He is absolutely fantastic. He's got personality. He will sell, if he went to the WWE, he'd be selling merchandise like crazy. There's no doubt about that. He's a merchandise machine. He would have everything. If you put him in the right place and you pushed him right, you've got yourself a huge money maker there. He's talented. Everything about him is brilliant. And Slam Masters, I've seen him at as well. Absolutely fantastic. And funnily enough, the place that Chat GPT has put him at is a place that he's actually had a match at, which was TNA Wrestling, and that would be great, teaming with Leon, the Boisterous Behavior. We mentioned that to Leon during his interview with us. You can see in the special playlist section of our channel. Just go there and look for Leon Slater. We mentioned Boisterous Behavior versus the Hardy Boys, and he was up for it. So let's make it happen, TNA. Sign man like Darius to a contract, please. Right, top 3 on the list, and we start in third with, without shadow of a doubt, Northwest Strong's Luke Jacobs. This guy, I don't see many more hard-hitting wrestlers than Luke Jacobs. Maybe his tag partner Ethan Allen might have an argument there, but he is skyrocketed in Brit Rest over these last 2 years, 2 and a bit years. Incredible, incredible hard-hitting action that he brings to the table. There is interest from WWE. He was at the tryouts. I know that much. He was a great Progress champion. He was a Rev Pro. He was the first double champion, Rev Pro and Progress champion. He was at Ignite last year. Put on a great match with Corey McRae. Luke Jacobs is definitely someone that will be signed up over in America anytime now. And in fact, Chat GPT has him signing with WWE. Yeah, I could see that. He's got that. To be honest, that or AEW, he's got, because of the way that he wrestles and the real brutality that he uses, he could be a great addition for anyone really over in the States. But Luke Jacobs will definitely be signed to one of those big brands in the future for sure. Right, top 2 on the list. Number 2 on this list by Chat GPT is Rio. Go hard or go home. She is Northwest Strong. We said Nina Samuels was the best women's wrestler. Well, this lady right here is definitely a close second. Rio has epitomized British women's wrestling over the last 2 years. She has been tremendous. I tell you what, a dream match right here, right now. Rio versus Rhea Ripley needs to happen at some point in the future. Rio is just amazing. She's scary as hell. I know that. Fiona Lochran, my co-host, always says that she's scared of her when she sees her. But yeah, she's got it all. And she will definitely be signed at some point. Chat GPT has her, funny enough, in WWE. She's worked with Natalia at the Dungeon. She has been on WWE TV as a medic, would you believe? And I think she was also at the WWE tryouts earlier this year. If they do launch an NXT Europe, Rio will be there without a shadow of a doubt. Before we get to number 1, let's just recap the top 10 down to 2. It was Leon Cage to TNA. It was Tate Mayfair's AEW. It was Connor Mills to either New Japan or AEW. It was Charles Crowley to WWE or NWA. It was Nina Samuels to NXT. It was Kanji to TNA, Man Like DeReiss to TNA, Luke Jacobs to WWE, Rio to WWE. And finally, the number 1 on the list, and I think it's a little bit obvious to everybody who this number 1 is going to be. Michael Oku, the master of the half crab. We don't really know where he is contractually. There was obviously conflicting reports that he'd signed for AEW. Those reports haven't come to fruition, but he has got someone that's got absolutely everything needed to become a star. Oku has got it all. He has been, again, a stalwart of Brit Rest. He was the man, really, that beat Ospreay when Ospreay went to TNA to AEW. He's got everything in his locker. He excites the crowd. He's been on TNA TV before. He's been on the Jericho Cruise before as well. He's done it all there. There is no doubt that Michael Oku will be signed to a US brand in the future. And the brand in particular that Chat GPT predicts, which isn't a surprise to anybody when I say the words AEW. He has been there. Probably got a great relationship with Tony Khan, and I don't doubt that Michael Oku will be in AEW within the next 12 to 24 months. That is the list for Chat GPT for the top 10 next British talents to get a US or world contract. Drop your list down below. See if you agree or disagree with the list as well. Keep following us at HTT Buckle on X, HTT Buckle on YouTube, hitting the Turnbuckle podcast, for all other social media outlets. And until next time, everybody, buckle down, stay safe, and goodbye.